Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Malware-as-a-Service, that is MaaS solution, is leveraged for targeting a crime. Multiple cybercriminal groups are leveraging a Malware-as-a-Service, that is MaaS solution, to distribute a wide range of malicious software distribution campaigns that result in the deployment of payloads. Like the organizations that they target, threat actors are also continuously working to identify new revenue streams. In recent years, we have seen the development of malware-as-a-service models. These are malware packets that can be brought off the shelf on the dark web just like normal IT software is purchased. MaaS wouldn't exist if it weren't profitable. Threat actors always chase the money. It's widely accepted that cybercriminals mainly turn a profit with ransomware when it's used in targeted attacks, whether they be on government agencies, critical infrastructure, or large enterprises. It is therefore possible to infer that confidence in the potential success of ransomware attacks is increasing. This is a testament to the sophistication of both the malware itself and the exploit tactics used by the threat actors. Dubbed Prometheus, available for sale on underground platforms for $250 a month since August 2020, the service is a traffic direction system, that is TDS, that's designed to distribute malware-laced Word and Excel documents and divert users to phishing and malicious sites, according to a Group IB report. More than 300 email addresses are said to have been singled out via malicious campaigns in which Prometheus TDS was used to send malicious emails with banking and financial, retail, energy and mining, cybersecurity, healthcare, IT and infrastructure emerging the prominent verticals targeted by the attacks. It also requires multi-factor risk prioritization that supplements scanning data with third-party data such as EDR, CMDB, network connectivity, OT security, threat intelligence and more. This analysis must also consider whether a vulnerability has been exploited in the wild. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Government introduces bill to scrap the retrospective tax law. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman introduced the Taxation Law Amendment Bill 2021 in the Lok Sabha that seeks to withdraw tax demands made using a 2012 retrospective legislation to tax the indirect transfer of Indian assets. The bill provides for the withdrawal of tax demand made on indirect transfer of Indian assets if the transaction was undertaken before May 28th of 2012, that is, the day the retrospective tax legislation came into being. It is also proposed to refund the amount paid in these cases without any interest thereon. Finance Secretary T.V. Somanathan said this was the best way forward to deal with the legacy disputes, and it will also give a message to international and domestic investors that India is committed to a predictable tax regime. Nubank co-leads $45 million investment in Jupiter. Nubank from Brazil, the largest digital bank in the world, the major fintech in Latin America, has co-led a $45 million round in Indian equivalent Jupiter, backed by Jitendra Gupta's Nubank addressing consumers in India. It is valuing the pre-launch startup at $300 million. With this, Jupiter is preparing to onboard up to 100,000 customers already signed up to its waiting list. The fully digital bank has partnered with Federal Bank, NPCI and Visa, offering a savings account bundled with smart money management tools. Jupiter will also roll out a buy now, pay later product utilizing the country's UPI online transacting platform. About 53,000 startups are benefited from DPIIT as of July 2021, says government. Startup India is a flagship initiative of the government which aims at building a strong ecosystem for nurturing innovations and startups in the country. As many as 52,732 startups have benefited from the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, that is DPIIT Startup Recognition Initiative, as on July 21st of 2021. Minister of State for Commerce and Industry Som Prakash said in a written reply to the Lok Sabha. He further said, so far 9 incubators have been sanctioned rupees 30 crores under the Startup India Seed Fund scheme, that is SISFS. BhartiAirtel launches much needed AirtelOfficeInternet. BhartiAirtel announced a partnership with Google Cloud and Cisco to launch AirtelOfficeInternet. The enterprise-grade product will reportedly accelerate the digital transformation of small businesses, SOHOs, and new tech startups. It said in a regulatory filing that AirtelOfficeInternet will provide users secure high-speed data connectivity, conferencing, and business productivity tools such as a unified solution with one plan and one bill. The services that AirtelOfficeInternet will provide are FTTH, broadband, and symmetric speeds up to 1 Gbps along with unlimited local or STD calling. Newly discovered CobaltStrikeBugs could allow botnet servers vulnerable. Cobalt Strike Denial of Service, that is DOS vulnerabilities, allow blocking beacon command and control, that is C2 communication channels, and new deployments. Red teams are groups of security professionals that try to attack their own organization's infrastructure in order to discover security gaps and vulnerabilities. Cobalt Strike is also used by threat actors, commonly used during ransomware attacks for post-exploitation tasks after deploying so-called beacons, which provide them with persistent remote access to compromised devices. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.